Hi, my name is Gina Kim, and I am Startup Program Manager at Amazon Web Services. Today, I'm here to share with you a tip to accelerate your success with AWS. Please let me begin with the brief introduction to AWS. Amazon Web Service is Amazon.com's cloud computing business unit, and AWS has been innovating on behalf of business customers since 2006 by providing on demand availability of computer system resources such as computing power and database storage via the internet with pay as you go pricing. Cloud computing has been particularly advantageous to startups, both from a cost standpoint and for the speed and efficacy of business it enables. Then, how AWS Clouds enable startups lean. First off, because of the pay as you go pricing of AWS, startups do not have to estimate how much computing resources to provision and pay upfront for computer infrastructure. Instead, with AWS, startups can pay only for the resources they use, much like you would for utilities such as electricity. Secondly, AWS on demand infrastructure allows startups to spin up computing resources in a matter of minutes with just a few clicks of a mouse instead of weeks of even months that it would take to set up hardware. This increases the agility of startups, and speed is critical in business. Third, thanks to the cost and efficiency benefits of the cloud, startups are able to experiment often and fail fast with lower risk. Startups disrupt and innovate by essentially testing a series of hypotheses. Their hypotheses are not always right and their ideas may fail, but the advantage they have with cloud computing is that they can experiment at small scale and in multiple iterations without risking upfront investments they made in servers or owing ongoing payments if they decide to deprovision servers. The ultimate benefit in this is that experiment often will also increase the likelihood of finding the right direction to success. Lastly, all this ultimately means is that startups can focus on their core business value. Startups should be great at and focus on the service and product they provide to customers, not at provisioning, operating, and maintaining hardware servers. By allowing AWS to oversee these tasks and provide IT infrastructure services, startups can invest more of their limited resources into actually growing their business. You can see that these advantages had a large impact on the startup ecosystem. In addition to technology shifts in the early 2000s, such as open source and horizontal computing, in the mid 2000s, AWS cloud computing has made it significantly cheaper to launch a startup. There are some of the most innovative startups in ASEAN built on AWS. You might recognize familiar names, and who knows, you could be the next big one. And among our innovative startups, I would like to introduce Educacion.ph. Educacion.ph is democratizing students' access to schools, scholarships, and other online courses that can help in their decision making from education to career. Educacion.ph achieves cost savings, data management and security, and fast paced innovation with AWS. The support that AWS provides through many startup programs aims to guide and enable these startups to proactively identify and iterate their products and offerings. You can connect with AWS experts who engage directly with these customers to understand the needs of a specific industry. You can receive help identifying the opportunities that are the best fit for your startup and get support in designing your strategy. There is also a technical assistant from AWS experts, including architectural guidance and best practices to make sure your solution is secure, compliant, and reliable. You can also connect with other teams, including the Amazon Partner Network and AWS Marketplace to leverage the opportunities with AWS. Then, as startup reach more maturity and want to expand nationally, regionally, globally, we will work with them to become partners of AWS through the AWS Partner Network. The first program that I will introduce is AWS Activate. AWS Activate provides early stage startups with low cost, easy to use infrastructure needed to launch their company. All portfolio companies which have raised seed or Series A rounds of funding are eligible. As benefits, there are promotional credits, best practice guidance, pre built AWS infrastructure templates, and personalized contents, tools, and resources. If you're building an education tech startup, EdStart is one for you. AWS EdStart, the AWS Educational Technology Virtual Startup Accelerator, is designed to help entrepreneurs build the next generation of online learning, analytics, campus management solution on the AWS cloud. The program is designed to enable edtech startups to move faster with specially tailored benefits. The innovators tier is intended for the earliest stage of edtech startups. And once innovators have advanced their business and are working with customers, they can apply for the second tier and become an AWS EdStart member. The benefits of EdStart includes AWS promotional credits, technical trainings, and live events designed to bring members of the community together in a casual social environment to foster networking and collaboration. Currently, the team hosts meetup, pitch days, founders dinner, conferences, and receptions for community members. There will be select marketing opportunities for the startups, mentorship program, and also AWS EdStart Community Portal, which is available to all program participants globally and has the capability to be localized based on the user preferences. Another industry specific program is Startup Ramp. AWS has committed to startup success since day one, and Startup Ramp is our latest example of the support we provide to help startups launch, build, and grow successful businesses. What excites us about this new program is that it helps public sector organizations to tap into the innovative power of startups to solve citizen challenges. Startup Ramp is an accelerator program focused on helping early stage startups that are building innovative solutions for public sector customers on AWS. Startup Ramp is designed to channel that experience and bring it together with the public sector team know how to really engage and be an anchor startup at the early stage of public sector work. It is part of AWS continuing efforts to help public sector organizations across APJ to tap into innovation and rapidly evolving to meet citizens' changing needs. Through our unique culture of innovation, dedicated partner community, strong startup ecosystem, and breadth and depth of proposed built services, governments at all levels can more effectively solve citizen problems, deliver greater convenience, and better respond to disruptive events. There are multiple missions that startup members of the program might be looking at: aerospace, smart city, nonprofit organization, health tech, agri-tech, and civic tech and digital government. With the accessibility of technology that AWS brings to this segment, we are excited to meet and support these founders within Startup Ramp. At AWS, we hear from our public sector customers all the time about challenges they face. And there are many startups and founders who are out there solving these issues. A big part of this program is to work in this community and connect this startup to the variable public sector verticals. Startups can make their applications on the Startup Ramp website in their respective countries. There will be a landing page where they can map themselves against the eligibility criteria of the program and then apply online. Upon entry to the program, startups can immediately take advantage of these benefits that you see on the slide. Through the program, we connect startup founders with AWS subject matter experts and on broader partner community to expand their network. The focus is in building a community of like-minded founders and companies that will share best practices and potentially collaborate with each other. For example, if we have an agriculture tech company in India like Tresags, what learnings can they share with our agri-tech startups in Vietnam or Indonesia, where there's a huge agriculture industry and a significant opportunity to modernize and transform? On top of that, organizing founders' dinners, pitch clinics, and design thinking workshops are great community services to help accelerate learning. As technical support, we provide monthly office hours with solution architects in each of the startup markets to guide startups on the use of AWS technology, such as cloud architecture, security best practices that will help them to be successful in serving their customers. Whether the founder just wants a high level conversation with our technical experts or get access to our technical resources to learn how to scale their products, or they may want to tap into our public sector experience. It's important to remember the nuances of a public sector to scale with the highest security postures that might be demanded of them, whilst, of course, continuing to be elastic and cost efficient. We can also help startups iterate their products as their users become more demanding, more discerning in what they want to see, and using over 200 AWS services that we have to do that. As for financial support, all the startups that join the program will receive AWS credits. This is really important because it allows them to lower their risk of failure as they iterate on their products and as they go into new markets, because those credits can be used to test new product features or work on a POC with the government agency. As an entrepreneur, it can take a few years to get to profitability, so those financial credits help them to sustain and scale up faster. As per the public sector innovation happening on AWS, we have the opportunity to enable government, healthcare customers provide feedback and connection to these startups. Hearing from them on buying and product decision will allow founders and startups to react and iterate quickly based on tangible guidance. We also want to support our startups with their marketing, working with specific members on blog posts, case studies, when we can really speak to the impact that these founders are creating, powered by AWS. Well, let's dive deep on the support that you could get at startup. There is a solution architecture and design support. We have the team of solution architects, product managers, and product BD that could serve as a critical guide to startup throughout their life cycle. AWS provides access to these valuable resources through a variety of events, including public appearances, portfolio wide briefing sessions, and personalized architecture reviews. We also help you to manage your funding wisely. We know managing your burn is the top priority as a startup, so the AWS startup team provides specialized tools and expertise to help you maximize your runway as your startup grows. And when the startup grows to a certain level of maturity, AWS Partner Network helps validate stage and growth stage startups to go to market together with AWS. The program consists of opportunity for co-selling, co-marketing, referrals of AWS customers, and programs that subsidize proof of concept with their customers and help your startup gain visibility. There is a lot of paths actually within the partner network programs, and there's a specific one called AWS ISV Partner Path, which is a curated path for businesses that provide software solutions that run on or are integrated with AWS. So this is more likely for the startups to go on as a AWS partner. Another platform that you could utilize is AWS Marketplace. It provides a new sales channel for ISVs and consulting partners to sell their solutions to AWS customers. We make it easy for customers to find, buy, deploy, and manage software solutions, including SaaS, in a matter of minutes. You could have an exposure to global customer base as well. So, if you want to know more about the programs and all the supports that you could get at startups, or if you have any other question on the technical or business aspects of your company, please check our website. And also, you could reach out to me via my email. And during the event of Philippine Startup Week, you could reach out to me through the event platform that the event organizer provides. Thank you.
This is Brittany. She's been tasked with producing the company's next big event, happening in just a few weeks. The event technology options are seemingly endless. Until she found the perfect platform to engage and delight attendees. This is Excel Events, a virtual and hybrid events platform that has all of your must-have features in one place. From connecting attendees to brand exhibitors, seamless networking functionality, and custom ticketing options, you can manage the event ecosystem all from one place. Stream your live videos right on the platform, or integrate your favorite streaming provider so speakers can focus on delivering their message, while event managers are confident about delivering their run-of show. Attendees can have direct access to speakers using built-in chat features. They can have one-on-one sessions with speakers or other attendees to create an intimate networking setting. Attendees are able to connect to multiple live sessions without ever leaving the platform. Create better events with flexible agendas. Native live streaming. In-depth analytics. Lead gen management. Multiple concurrent session functionality. Integration with popular software solutions. Learn more about Excel Events by visiting excelevents.com. Try it for free today and change the way you see events.
Your customers have bills to pay, essentials to buy, and services to hire. Make it secure, reliable, and hassle-free for them with PayMaya. PayMaya's payment solutions have you covered because now you can accept all kinds of cashless payments any way you do business, whether it's in-store, delivery, via mobile app, on your website, or even without a website. Plus, you can monitor your business growth on a single dashboard.
Nandoon ka at my lowest. Nung isa-isa na wala mga customers ko. Nung akala ko, pasara na shop ko. You gave me hope when all seemed dark and when I was lost. You encouraged me to look beyond, to go beyond, to focus on my family, friends, and blessings despite it all. Lahat yun, naitawid ko kasi nandyan ka sa tabi ko, nagpapaalala na kaya ko. So ngayon dahil sa'yo, mas matapang na ako to face any challenge. And now I realize what matters most. So thank you. Thank you for being there for me through everything. Nagbago man ang mundo, alam ko, kaya ko na harapin ang araw-araw na walang takot. Kasi you are just right by my side. And I can always count on you. Kaya salamat, ikaw talaga ang BFF ko.
Filipinos have struggled with the most essential facets of life, like health, education, livelihood, managing finances, and many more. Our country needs all the help it can get to manage its burden.
We want to maximize digital technology to provide solutions for real customer pain points. This is how 917 Ventures came to life.
The Philippines' largest corporate venture builder. We ideate, launch, accelerate, and scale new business ideas that have the potential to grow fast. Through our portfolio companies, we empower consumers and businesses to power through and emerge stronger every day, pandemic or not.
Our vision at GCash is finance for all.
Beyond financial services, GCash has become a super live app with over 51 million registered users.
Consulta MD is the largest telehealth company in the Philippines with over 1 million users.
Health Now is an integrator platform that brings health and care to every Filipino in one tap at the comfort of your homes.
With these healthcare solutions, Filipinos now have access to doctors 24/7 and get their medicines delivered on the same day.
And as we all strive to search for safer ways to go about our days, we understand how customers are starting to rely on online grocery shopping for their daily essentials. This is where PureGo comes in.
PureGo has become one of Metro Manila's top-of-mind grocery delivery services, with its best-priced grocery items from trusted brands.
Sparking a difference on ad tech, digital media, and creatives that helps brands create more meaningful connections with their customers by leveraging data and prioritizing the power of insights.
We at Rush offer an out-of-the-box solution that helps businesses start their digital transformation in the most cost-effective manner.
Rush and AdSpark's marketing, loyalty programs, and e-commerce solutions help future-proof businesses, prepare them for the surge of online shopping and transactions, and find their footing in the digital world. 917 Ventures continues to offer innovative solutions with the addition of 2 more portfolio companies. Enkiro, with its suite of artificial intelligence-powered products, and M360 with its multi-channel communication services. Our secret? We innovate for the people, not the prestige. We ideate opportunities, launch solutions, accelerate lives.
We are committed to build more ventures to further accelerate the country's digital transformation.
The future is now. The future is us. We are 917 Ventures.